Hello, dear students. Very good morning. So, you know that we are learning the chapter organisms and their surroundings, right? So, in the previous class, we have learnt about adaptations of grasslands, right? Animals and plant examples we have seen. So, in today's class, you are going to study about deserts. So, deserts are plants and animal adaptation. So, you know that deserts are places where there is a generally hot and extremely dry environment. It's a very dry environment, right? So, and it is very hot too. The plants and animals in the desert are greater examples of adaptations to the surroundings. So, surroundings ಗೆ ಅದು ತುಂಬಾನೇ ಅಡಾಪ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿರುತ್ತೆ. So, here rainfall is less than 10 inches per year. Okay, so ಒಂದು ಇಯರ್ಗಿಂತ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಓನ್ಲಿ 10 inches per year. And let us see the adaptations in plants of a deserts. So in order to cope up with the lack of water, so you know that in deserts there is a lack of water. So if the water is less means they have to adapt to survive in that environment. The plant has to survive. So plants show many adaptations. So they are like so some of the some desert plants like cactus plants store water in their stems. So this in these stems they will store the water. So next, so in these plants there is less leaves. So you cannot find leaves here, right? So including cactus. So ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಾನು ನೀವು leaves ನ ಕಾಣೋದಿಲ್ಲ. As maximum loss of water takes place through the leaves. You know about it, right? So if the leaf size is very big, so stomata will be there. From the stomata, water will be so evaporated. ಸೊ ಇದೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಆ ಥರ ವಾಟರ್ ಎವಾಪರೇಟ್ ಆದಾಗ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ಗೆ ವಾಟರ್ ಸ್ಕೇರ್ಸಿಟಿ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಟು ಅವಾಯ್ಡ್ ದಟ್ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಅಡಾಪ್ಟೆಡ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಸ್ ಅ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಲಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ವಾಟರ್ ಟೇಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಥ್ರೂ ದ ಲೀವ್ಸ್, ದೇ ಆರ್ ರೆಡ್ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಟು spines. So you can find the spines on these desert plants. So in some of the plants, so these spines minimize the loss of water. Instead of leaf, they have a spines. In such a plant, photosynthesis takes place in the stem. Okay, so photosynthesis will take place in the stems. So this is one point. Next, in some plants, not in all the plants, in some plants, leaves are covered with a waxy coating. So waxy coating means just like an oil coating. ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟೆಮ್ ಎಲ್ಲಾನು ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಥವಾ ಲೀಫ್ ಇರುವಂತದ್ದಾದ್ರೆ ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ವ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿ ಕೋಟಿಂಗ್, ಒಂದ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅಂಟಂಟಾಗಿರೋ ತರ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇದು ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅಂಟಂಟಾಗಿದ್ರೆ ಸೊ ವಾಟರ್ ಕೆನಾಟ್ ಬಿ ಎಸ್ಕೇಪ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಲೀಫ್. ವಾಟರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್. A small in size to minimize the water loss. So that is one point. Next is, in order to get water, so even these plants also need water, right? Of course there is a water scarcity. So in order to get water, most desert plants have a longer roots. It means a deeper roots. Okay, long roots that go deep into the soil to absorb the water. So in desert plants, so to absorb water, to get water, so most of the desert plants have a long roots that go deep into the soil. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಇದರ ಬೇರುಗಳು ತುಂಬಾ ಆಳವಾಗಿ ಭೂಮಿ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಇಳಿದಿರತ್ತೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೆರೈಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ಯಾಕ್ಟಸ್ ಆರ್ ಫೌಂಡ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಡೆಸರ್ಟ್ಸ್, ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡಿಂಗ್ ಡೇಟ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಖರ್ಜೂರ ತಿಂತೀವಲ್ಲ, ಅದೆಲ್ಲಾನು ಡೆಸರ್ಟ್ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ಸ್, ಡೆಸರ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಬೆಳೆಯುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದ ಅಡಾಪ್ಟೇಷನ್ಸ್ made by the desert plants. So now let us look into the adaptations in animals living in the deserts. So best example for desert animals like a camel, right? So now let us see the adaptations in animals. So animals like camels, lizards and desert toads are some animals found in deserts. So in order to help them survive in that hot and a dry climate, desert animals show many adaptations. So the light colored fur of the black-tailed jackrabbit, okay, it is called as jackrabbit. So blends with the surroundings. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ತರ ಸರೌಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಯಾವ ತರ ಇರುತ್ತೋ ಅದೇ ಕಲರ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. So it is meant camouflage, right? So it blends with the surrounding and protects it from the predators. If any animal comes to it, means it cannot be found because it is resembling with the surrounding environment. Okay, it's a large ears. Here you can see it's a large ears helps them to keep cool. Okay, so large ears ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಅದು ಕೂಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಇಡುತ್ತೆ. ಡೆಸರ್ಟ್ ಏರಿಯಾ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ತುಂಬಾ ಹಾಟ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಬಟ್ ಈ ಲಾರ್ಜ್ ಇಯರ್ಸ್ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಮೇಕ್ ಇಟ್ ಕೂಲ್. And before re-entering the body, so there is a expansion of blood vessels. Okay, ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ blood vessels expand ಆಗ್ತಿರುತ್ತೆ in the ears to allow the blood to cool off. Okay, here, so before re-entering the body, there is a expansion of blood vessels, so in the ears to allow the blood to cool off. Next, a solid rather than the liquid urine is excreted by the kangaroo rats to conserve water. Okay, ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೀಟ್ ಮಾಡುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಸೊ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಯೂರಿನ್, ಲಿಕ್ವಿಡ್ ಯೂರಿನ್ ಬದಲು ಇದು ಸಾಲಿಡ್ಸ್ ನ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೀಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. Okay, so it will excrete the solids rather than a liquid because to conserve the water. You know that in desert areas, so water scarcity is there, right? So to survive in that area, so it has to conserve water in its body. That's why it will not excrete urine. So instead of that, it will excrete the solid feces. So that is also one of the adaptation. And during daytime, many small animals like these rabbits and some of the snakes hide under the rocks and dig underground. Okay, so they will hide under the rocks or they will dig underground burrows to stay there to escape the heat of the sun. So you know ನೋಡಿರೋ ಹಾಗೆ, ಸೊ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಸನ್ ರೇಸ್ ಇಂದ ಬೀಳ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ಮೇಲಿರುವಂತಹ ಮರಳೆಲ್ಲನೂ ತುಂಬಾ ಬಿಸಿ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬರೋ in the underground or it will hide under the rocks to stay there to escape the heat of the sun. So this is one of the adaptation. And most of the desert animals, it will feed at the night time when the temperature drops down. So night ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೈಟ್ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ, ಸೊ ಅಟ್ ದಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಈಟಿಂಗ್ ದ ಫುಡ್ and the air becomes much cooler to avoid the extreme midday heat. Okay, so it becomes much cooler to avoid the extreme midday heat. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮಧ್ಯಾಹ್ನ ಹೊತ್ತು ತುಂಬಾ ಬಿಸಿ ಆಗೋದನ್ನ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. So that is they are nocturnal. So nocturnal nothing but so the animals which are active during night time. ಸೊ ಅದು ನೈಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಊಟ ಮಾಡೋದು, ನೈಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಎದ್ದಿರೋದು, ಈ ತರ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ದೇ ಆರ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಎಸ್ ನಾಕ್ಟರ್ನಲ್ ಅನಿಮಲ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಸಮ್ಮರ್, ಸೊ ಸಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದೆಮ್ ಈವನ್ ರಿಮೈನ್ ಡಾರ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸೊ ಸಮ್ಮರ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕೆಲವು ತುಂಬಾ ಬಿಸಿ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಸೊ ಅವೇನು ತಿನ್ನೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಹೈಡಿಂಗ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ದಿ ರಾಕ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಇನ್ ದ ಅಂಡರ್ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್, ಸೊ ಟು ಅವಾಯ್ಡ್ ದ heat. And in order to avoid the heat, large desert animals try to stay in a shady areas. So like these camels, large animals will stay in the under the shady areas. And water is obtained by them from the few water holes and that exist in the deserts and from the food they eat. So if you have observed or if you have heard about oasis means it is the place in the desert where water and plants you can see there. So in order to avoid the day heat, large desert animals try to stay in a shady areas, and water is obtained by them from the few water holes. So water holes alli water sigata that they exist in the deserts and from the food they eat. Students, here you can see a small hump, right? So the hump of a camel, it is an emergency food reserve. Okay, so since water is not available in water and food is not available regularly in the areas, so it has a hump on its back. It is like a emergency food reserve and it is composed mostly of fats. ಇಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲನೂ ಫ್ಯಾಟ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿ ತಿಂದಿರುವಂತ ಫುಡ್ ಎಲ್ಲನೂ ಫ್ಯಾಟ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. And this stored fat makes the camel survive for the longer periods without food and water. And also this camel can survive without water for 15 to 20 days. So 20 days ವರೆಗೂ ಅದು water ಇಲ್ಲದೆ it can survive. And as I told, so the fats, whatever the food that it is eaten, so it will be stored in the form of fat and it can be used in the future, for the future. So that's why these camels can survive for the longer periods in the deserts. So these are the adaptations made by the desert plants and animals. Students, I hope you have understood this class. Thank you so much.